again and welcome to the show. As always, I'm Jason McNeil, host of Cup of Joe. Today on the show, I want to discuss the recent promise of free tuition for Ontario students. Now, already Kathleen Wynne has walked back from that promise and said it's not really free. It's still there's loans involved. And so, here's the thing, okay? Access to university and college is not a problem in Ontario. It has not been a problem in Ontario for the last 2 decades, okay? It's not that kids can't get into university. It's what happens when they come out of university, okay? The problem is not that people can't get in and get degrees. The problem is people are getting degrees that are not worth what they spend for them. Now, the government paying more money for that or lending out more money for that and making it easier for you to go to school is not going to change that. Giving more people degrees is not going to make more jobs for them when they get out. It's going to make more competition for them. It's going to mean that more people have paid in money or more people have gotten the paid schooling and don't have jobs. Now, yeah, we're solving a problem maybe if we're going to give you a grant now that you don't have to pay back. So you get out and you don't have to pay back this money and you're not behind, but you still don't have a job and we did pay that money. And we're not going to get it back. So this is kind of ridiculous. Now, what's happening here, if you ask me, is we're hearing the Bernie Sanders campaign, right? Hey, free university for everybody, free university for everybody. I love Bernie Sanders. And when he talks about free university for everybody, listen to what he says. It's essential that people go to university. It's become a necessity that people get higher learning, higher education. That is us failing at the public level. That is us telling you that high school is not going to be worth squat. We're going to give you a free education that isn't worth the paper it's printed on, and then you got to pay and go. Now, I don't think paying for them to go higher, I don't think that's the way to go because the cost continues to rise and rise and rise, right? Now, when you look at what it costs to go to university in the States, there I understand why Bernie Sanders is talking to these people about this because their educational costs are out of control. Ours are not. A couple $1,000s here and there to go to school. This is not unreasonable. Now the problem again comes to, but I spent $20,000 and I can't get a job. Someone else spending that $20,000, again, I can't stress this enough, doesn't help. It helps you because you don't owe $20,000, but we have wasted $20,000. So, we don't need more kids going to school. We need less kids going to school. We need less kids thinking that university is the only option for me. We need more kids being entrepreneurs. We need more kids going into the trades, skilled trades and colleges and such. This is what we need to happen. And we need to at least try to produce a high school education that prepares people for life, to go out and be adult, grown, developed human beings, not prepares them to take other tests and prepares them for the courses that they'll take later on that they have to pay for. That's ludicrous, and it's failing them, and I don't understand why we just barrel forward happily like nothing's wrong. Something is wrong. Publicly, our public education system is not preparing people to move forward in life. That is a big problem, and funding their university is not going to help it. Now, on top of that, I would also remind the students that are very happy about this, what you're getting will be, no mistakes about it, a polished turd, and they'll tell you that it's gold, and they'll be like, this is so wonderful. It's not helping you, okay? I get it. I want an easier time too. I want an easier time to go to school. I want it to be cheaper. I want it to, yeah, all those things are great. They're not really helping you, right? Because what they're doing is they're looking at symptoms and not the root of the problem, right? You being broke and owing money when you get out of university, that's a symptom of the problem, but it's not the root of it. The root is that maybe you shouldn't have been going to university in the first place. Maybe there's other paths that someone should have, directed you down or showed you or guided you to. Because there's not only one way to skin a cat, and we need to stop telling kids that there is, because it's not true. But anyway, that's just how I feel as always. You know me, Jason McNeil, Cup of Joe. Feel free to hit me up on the website at cupofjoecanada.com, or you can always get me on the Twitter at cupofjoecanada.